Hello. I'm gonna check stream delay. Hello, Melissa. So I'm checking stream delay. About 6 second stream delay. Since the last stream, Reggie timed you out before you saw that. Remember that when Reggie timed you out? Phone up there, just see it easy. I'm just gonna do random battles, I guess. But how is everyone? I see there's 2 people in here. 2 people. Oh, one of those people is me. Never mind. That was not supposed to be said out loud, I guess. I'm not even sure how many mods I have. And now year 1. I'm doing pretty good. What should I choose as my nickname for Showdown? Alright. Alright, there. Chose the name. And, oh, okay. Team builder. New team. Add Pokemon. Who should I have on my team? It's a Gen 8, I think. Gen 8 Ubers, I think. Yes, it is. Hello, Zagreen, the Crimson rival. I mean, Mookie left, man. They ain't got nothing now. Alright, but who should I have on my team? It's Ubers. Yeah, it's all cool, Melissa. It's all cool. I was thinking like maybe Lunala, Dalmatian. Who should I pick from my team? Viewers get to pick who I use as my team. It's a random battle, so I don't think I'll get anyone. Pick Zacian. Alright. Okay. Um, let's go to close combat. Whatever it is. I'll do steel beam and that one and that one. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, I already chose them. I chose close combat, yeah. Steel beam, wild charge, and focus blast. But I gave him leftovers too. So don't hate me for not choosing those teams. Okay. Yes, now let's add a new one, and then now I'm gonna pick. Um, let's go with Necrozma Dark Wings, and then let's give him leftovers. Let's go with that, I guess. I know. What moves should I pick for Necrozma Dawn? For anyone here. I do have to say it is a little weird hearing me in my ear. And if you look behind me right here, there's one of them. There's the other one. Those, other than my viewers, are my wonderful panel of co hosts. So, therefore, they will maybe speak throughout the presentation of the stream, and who knows? Let's just hope Bob doesn't break out his dancing again. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Now he doesn't want to talk. Good. Now I'm just picking whatever comes up. I'm going through and I'm picking the most accurate and highest power moves I can find. Oh my god. Jeez Louise, this guy has some good moves. Crap. Let's go to the next. Okay, now I'm looking at the string. Okay. So now I am using my phone that I put on its. I put a pop socket on it. I put it up on the top of my laptop, and I'm using it as like a viewfinder, sort of, so I can look up there and also it's got the chat on it. So, all right, and then that Eternus. Let's go with the salt vest, whatever the hell that means. And then now, oh my, you have some good ones too, like Trichometeor, Dynamax Cannon, and let's see here. Oh, he also got some pretty bad moves too. Sludge Wave, and Flamethrower. Okay. That's four of the five. Four of the six I get to pick. Karen Black. And then now. And don't come at me saying I'm retarded because I already know I am, okay? Oh, choice specs. Those look neat. But yeah, okay. Draco Meteor. Let's go Fusion Bolt, Hyper Voice, Outrage, and now let's just put another one on there. And then now with Kiram White. So now this is what my team is going to consist of: Zacian, Necrozma, Dalmatian, Eternatus, I don't know how to pronounce that. Karen Black and Karen White. Eat your greens. Just not members. That would be bad. People start eating members. Never mind. Don't really listen to me, I guess. And that is good. Okay, now let's hope that yep, okay. I'm gonna validate that just because I don't know. Okay. I guess I have to do something to stats. Let's move HP all the way up, that all the way up, and defense. Oh, wait, I guess I can maybe take that down to about halfway and bring that up as far as we'll go. As far as attack up. Alright. Let's bring attack down to about halfway. Bring speed as far up as it'll go. Okie doke. Yeah, no. I'll go Kieran White instead of Kieran Black. Eternalius. I'm gonna go with the Ethan Man. That halfway. That halfway. That halfway. Speed. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to move speed down a little bit. Move defense up a little bit. Yeah, that's maybe what I want to do. Is there anyone even here who wants to comment anymore? If there is, I think that's where it is. I'm not sure on computers. Yeah. That's where it is. Right down there. Right down there. And I'm sure everyone here has it. If you haven't, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. Maybe it's down there. I don't know. Wherever it is, you know where it is. You don't have one. Maybe that way. Maybe that way. Maybe that way. And then you move the fence there. That there. Okay, no. Reset it for no okie doke, but I'm going to redo that anyway. Just because I can. Okie doke. And then now let's go ahead and let's put some gallery. You, you, and you. Okay, and let's go there, 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 and okay, there we go. Back to team. Validate. Team is valid. Okay, let's go. Go. Um, mm, mm, mm. No, it's bad. Mm, 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 mm. Whoa, it's all out at once. Okay, dope. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't even know. It is not. Okay, so they have a poltergeist. Let's do close combat. Okay, now turn wild charge, I guess. Oh, they sent out Zacian. Go. Let's go. Okay, so I just took out their Zacian with a close combat. Let's put my jacket. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing now, do you? Oh, shiny Solgaleo. Okay, let's go Mario charge, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I just kicked my butt. Here it is. I'll go Draco Meteor. Let's go Draco Meteor again. Oh, they Dynamaxed. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Just so Galeo. Dynamax. And use Max Knuckle. Okay, let's see who goes first. Trying to get rid of. Okay. I'm not sure how good this is gonna go. Okay, he killed me, so let's go ahead and cure him. Draco Meteor, I guess. Just knocked out Zekrom. Now he's back in the Poltergeist. Okay, doing pretty good now. Wait a minute, what? Oh, they just disabled me. Gallery. Let's go to Necrozma. Well, rip. Can we get F's in the chat? Oh, I may actually have a shot here. Okay. It all depends if I am faster speed than Cloister and Gyarados, which I doubt I am. Okay, nope. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, did I not eat? What? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, there we go. Okay. GG to Frostburn 10-10-9. Going in with another battle. Wonder who I'm gonna pair up with this time. Oh, he's only okay. I feel bad now. Now I feel bad because he just got a Pikachu. I think that's Aegislash or Honage. Oh, but he Dynamaxed. Okay. Yeah, still won't do anything for him. Make his Pikachu a little bigger. Aegislash. Okay, so now let's go close combat. Stance. Oh. Outrage. Okay, that's a Dynamax into Max Quake. Let's do Max Quake again. Not doing very well at all. Max Mindstorm. Let's go Fountain Geyser. It's protected from. I see why I picked Aegislash. Let's go Outrage, I guess. Let's see when he picked it. Mhm. Luckily, I did give the Crosma the leftovers, so he does gain a little bit more back. Okay, so now let's go Earthquake, see how it does. I don't think he can stance change now. He did, he stance changed. Okay, well that sucks. Um, let's switch out to Ethernadius. Ethernadius. Dynamax Cannon. Sweet. He hadn't stance changed yet. Go back with that. First win of the day. You know, you already know. Okay, let me go over who all he's got. He has what appears to be Zamazenta, Zacian. Oh, shiny Zamazenta, my bad. Mewtwo, Seismitoad, Marshadow, and Darmanian. Um, I'm gonna go Solgaleo. He started off with Zamazenta, that's okay. Um, okay, he swapped out into Seismitoad. Close combat still did some damage. He gave his. Let's go Earthquake this time around. Hey Doyle, what's going on? I'm just doing some Pokemon Showdown against random people. I don't know how to do it against viewers. So it's just against random people who are playing at the moment. And sorry if I'm sort of looking up towards that way a little bit. I've got my phone here on a pop socket, and I'm using it as a viewfinder because I'm on my laptop right now, so I'm using it as like a viewfinder sort of. Mm, quick Doyle, before you leave, um, they've got Seismitoad in, and I've got the mons I have left that I could use against Seismitoad would be Necrozma, Darmatian, Eternadius, Kyurem, and Zacian. Who do you recommend? Oh, and I've got 2 minutes left. My bad. I didn't realize that. Um, and something else. You know what? I decided some. All right. I decided something on this. Um, you showed up to most streams that I've had during the day, Doyle. So I really do think you deserve this. just as much as any of the other mods do. Um, so I trust you with this power. Please don't abuse it. Oh wait, I'm gonna go Zacian. I'm gonna go Steel Beam. There you go, Doyle. You can now comment, and it'll be real cool for you. And when I first started streaming, I sort of figured, I'll give everyone that comes to a daily, I'll give anyone who comes to a day stream a mod position, and then I'll decide later on. But then I started watching more and more streamers as I started getting into my own streaming, and I realized it would just be smarter to, as I thought people were worthy of it and wouldn't abuse the power or anything like that, to give them a mod. And you come into a lot of day streams, so I figured, I'll see how you do with it. But as I said, if you abuse the power of being a mod, it's just as easy to unmod as it is to mod. And I don't really want to do that, but if I have to, that's something that'll have to come up in the future. Just because I don't, I don't really want to do it, because that's not a very me thing to do, is to unmod people and do stuff like that. It's not a very me thing. Um, I sort of figured the the more I look at it, the more I look into it, I'm more of looking at who I think is most has the best ability of being here and being able to be in streams and all that stuff. And I don't know why it just automatically sent him out saying he's my last one left. But oh, and also with being a mod, whenever I do something like this, yeah, and with me playing showdown every once in a while now, um, I can I'll ask any mods that are in here, if they want to pick out like if they want to pick out a team for me, and just sort of pick out moves and stuff and abilities. And now I'm gonna switch my tabs back over to the stream so I can look at you. And by the way, I don't think you were here yet, Doyle. This is my wonderful panel of co-hosts. My wonderful panel of co-hosts back there. If they decide to, they may say a little something during the stream. So yeah, and something else I'll also ask is I actually have a couple of places where I can put this. I have a light there that I'm not sure if you can tell now, but I've put my hand sort of over it, so it's a little harder to. Yeah, so here I'm gonna turn it off. You can sort of see now. Um, the light is off. Now the light's back on. Lights off, lights back on. And something I was actually thinking about doing was asking mods where they thought I should put it. And these are where I was thinking. And my station here for live streaming has a big fat extension cord power strip here in the way of everything. So I'm gonna move that real quick. Okay, so there, and or it could set right there. My only thing with it sitting right there is it'd have to be like right here to even make it worthwhile. Or I mean, I could put it like that. I mean, just sit back here and just like this. Maybe get a wired keyboard and my wireless mouse out here. Or I mean, I could also put it like right here and just sort of like that. And I can also dim it as much as you want, so it can be that dim where it's just giving off a little light, or it can be that light where it's giving off a whole bunch. For right now, I'm gonna put it back where it was. I'm actually going to try and adjust it to where it'll fit. And then I'll post that down there. So I'm gonna keep it there for the rest of the stream unless you tell me you don't like it there, then I'll put it in a different place. And by the way, I'm gonna comment on the other account I'm here and I'm gonna mod it. Hey, one of his accounts. Boom. And then now I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up here. There it is. Boom. Add moderator. Remember, Walker, it's just as easy to unmod as it is to mod. And now I'm actually gonna see. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure it was. Time to see some blue pizza rolls. Hey, there's the blue pizza rolls right there. Let me actually see if I can find out YouTube Studio. Yeah, so I just lost that one match. They were just way too powerful. They had, let me see if I can look in here. They had Dalmatian Gower, they had Mewtwo, they had Seismitoad, Shiny Zamazenta, Zacian, Mewtwo, and Marshadow. Then I had Gower, Dalmatian, Zacian. Oh, whoa, wait, what? What the heck is happening here? Did that come unplugged? It did. What did you do? Got plugged in. Okay, there we go. The plug is like half a mile away from me because something else is this chair. I'm not sure if it's easier to see or not. And this chair is like a lawn chair sorta. So it's got these little flaps here. And it's kind of metal bar right there. So it's not like I can just reach down and just boom. It's I have to. And also my desk has a metal bar right there as well. That's sort of keeping me contained to this little area right here. So now I'm going to go back to the main menu, battle again. I'm probably gonna do two more. This one is Alex Pokemon Mass, and he has unsure if that is a G-Max Gengar or not, or a that's actually kind of bothering me with my phone right there. And maybe a G-Max Pikachu. I don't know. He's got a Cantonian Mr. Mime. It looks like. I know I do. I need to save up for one. This one my aunt and uncle were actually moving, and my cousin had it, and they got rid of it, and we were gonna actually couple weeks ago, my mom is in a group that was gonna have like a big garage sale, and we were taking all this most of the stuff that they didn't want, and like any stuff that we thought could maybe be sold for a little, even if it was just like 10 cents or something that could be sold. um so I was like, heck, I could keep it in my room. And I've actually got a rolling chair, but I've got a rolling chair, but oh, I don't know how to put it. Like in my rolling chair, I can't go like this. I have to tip back in it. So it's from IKEA, and it's a weird chair. Um, but it looks like he's got a Pikachu, a Gengar. Hang on, let me just see if it. Oh no, I don't think I did. No, I don't know. I can't. Close combat, Mr. Mime. It is Cantonian Mr. Mime. He may have left. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go that he said that he did. Hit the X there. Forfeit. So now I'm gonna do two more. Two more now. Official. Two more now. Saying I have been live for 45 minutes and only done like 3 or 4 battles. This one is 999GGG. He's got Toxtricity, Togekiss, I can't think of its name. Drippy's Evolution, Gallade, Steelix, and Ice Cube. I'm going to go with Zacian first. He's got Ice Cube leading it off for him. So now close combat. Okay, so that did me some good there, I guess. Yeah, no, because how we had to put it together was there's a metal bar that goes like this, and the metal bar prevents me from being able to lean back in it, and it doesn't have. I mean, I know these are real low, but it doesn't have. Yeah, it won't lean back because I got pins here. I'll show you what I mean. So it's got it's got two things in the. Oh wait, hang on. Necrozma, just so he doesn't leave. Dynamax, Max Quake. It's got two bars that go up like this, and then the same bars continue down like this. And then there's one in the middle there and one in the middle there. And it keeps it from going back. Because and what it does is it goes in the bottom and it goes in the back. And that's the only way, like, I mean, I can take the back off, but then I've got those metal bars there. And then if I take those out, I can't put the back on. So it sort of requires it to be able to functionally work for me. And I mean, I know these aren't very high up, but they're still arms that I can use. And my rolling chair does not have arms either. But I am sort of hoping my mom gets a new one. And hers is actually pretty comfortable, and hers I can make it to where I can lean back in it. Um, mhm, 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 mhm. But anyway, how are you doing so far today, Doyle? Oh, thank you. Mm. Alright, so I am down, as of right now, I'm down Zacian, and he is down Ice Cube and Steelix. He just put out Dragapult, that's what it is. He just put out Dragapult. I'm gonna go ahead and use Earthquake. And I'm not sure if any of you guys were, like, if maybe Doyle, if you were in any streams that I told this to or not. But the other day I tried doing 3 different streams where I was just talking to people. And I did one, and I had a Hollister hoodie on, the St. Louis Blues hat on, and I was using my phone just to chat and let people in Discord know and just do that. And they said I got flagged the first one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna. So then I was like, you know what, it was probably the little seagull on or whatever it is on my chest there. He just put in Togekiss against Necrozma. He is now down Ice Cube. He's now lost an Ice Cube Toxtricity, Dragapult, and Steelix. And I have only lost Zacian. So I'm going to go Fontaine Geyser. Go ahead, see if I can get that off. Boom. Okay, I'm good with that because now leftovers will heal me up just a tad. But anyway, so I took off my sweatshirt and hat. I every day. I put it on every day. Either put this one on or now I can't find it. It must be over with my jersey or something. I'm not sure exactly where it is. But I have an old St. Louis Blues hat from back in the 90s. And so my dad got it back in the 90s. He grew up in St. Louis. That's where my love for St. Louis sports is. I have my love for the Blues, my love for what um, used to be the St. Louis Rams, St. Louis Cardinals. That's where my love for most St. Louis sports is. And there we go. Just took out 999GGG. There we go. That is my second win of. Let me check here. And then I'm not sure how long stream delay is. But yeah, so now I'm gonna just check something out here real quick. Let me see if I can find this channel. Um, mm, mm, branding. Let's choose an image. I'm gonna use a funny sort of image, I think, for it. Um, Let me see here. 15. Just turned 15 in January. You know what? I'm gonna use a rubber ducky for my thing. What? Okay. I don't know what that means. Choose a square image. Pizza rolls. Does that work? What? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let me just go back into settings. Community, maybe. Alright, so. Myself.
Don't tell me you're doing a YouTube stream. You're a disappointment. I know Jocelyn, you're a disappointment. Why?
Well, that just happened. Not sure if you guys could hear that. But yeah, Doyle, wait, how did, what in the world? Let me remove her once. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 5, 6. Yeah, 8. I missed count a lot. I don't know how, but I do. Let me see here. Channel keywords. Yeah, you're from Papa Agrons, aren't you? You watch Papa Agron streams, don't you? Right? Or do I have you confused with someone else? Channel. Um, in just under 3 minutes, it'll be 1 hour since I started. Um, hang on. What? Huh?
Where's the little pasta I made earlier?
I don't know. Hey, sorry, that was my little brother asking what his bowl of pasta that he made earlier was. Made no sense to me whatsoever, but okay. Is the stream delay that bad? Or are you just not caught up yet? Yeah, there are a lot of people that do you promise keeping it a secret? Just under a minute till it's live for 1 hour. And then one of them will speak to you. I think is what we're planning on doing. It's been an hour. Woo! Holy moly. Okay, so just to give you guys an impression on how many streams I've ever popped into and subbed to them, these are how many streamers I have live that are streaming like a game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 and 8. So there's 7 to 8 that are streaming a game, one of which is one of my 9 live, 9 people I sub to that are live. One of them is NASA, but NASA is always live, so. Let me see if I can do that here. Oh, that may have just added one to it. Yep. I sort of subscribed to Creekcraft, I guess. Didn't know I did that. But one battle left. Unless Doyle, you maybe know how to ask me to battle if you'd like to battle me for the first time. I guess I'm sort of new to the game. I've only done like 4 or 5 battles. And what I'm used, who choose is fine with. What? So like, how does Papa Agron do the battles against viewers and stuff? Because before the stream I spent like 10 to 15 to 10 to 15 minutes just trying to figure it out. And trying to sort of throw them off the game by typing in the chat in the game. Necrozma against Quagsire, I guess. But, oh, okay, that was not what I meant to say. Let's go Max Phantom. Max Quake just knocked out Quagsire. Let's go for another Max Quake. See if it'll knock out Drapion. But like, if I want to invite you to a battle, how do I do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not a good move, I guess. Alright, so they're no longer Dynamaxed, which that is a plus. Plus, but then they just killed me, so that's sort of. I just took out their Drapion. Now looks to be maybe shiny. I can't tell. Shiny Claydol. Let me see. Yep, it's a shiny Claydol that they've got in right now. Now let's go Solgaleo. Oh, that sucks, Doyle. That sucks. Okay, so yeah, I may just since you're not able to do a battle real quick, I'll probably go ahead and do one more after this one, saying it looks like I will not come out on top in this one. Just stomped all over Stunfisk's face. And then now all I've got left is Kyurem White against Stunfisk, Swoobat, and Scrafty. After this, I'll probably look into seeing if I can find out how to do that. Now, Kieran can only use that, outrage, protect, nope, and then leftovers, no outrage. Protected and got leftovers again. Kieran back up. Boom. And now he threw out Billy Jeans, and that is his Scrafty. So now I'm going to use outrage, and I'm confused now, which is really not good for me. Hmm. Doyle, if you know anyone else who, if you're subbed to anyone who may be ending their live stream soon, and you want to see if they'll maybe come raid me and be my second ever raid, I'll probably be on for a little bit longer. Let me see how it is 4:01 though. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. And thinking of your laptop being broken, while it's on my mind, there's somebody who streams and his YouTube channel is Primal Dialga. I'll go grab his link real quick. Pop it in there if anyone in here isn't subbed to him. Let's see here. Primal Dialga. Let's come in here, click on that. Live. He is not live at the moment. I'm dropping his link in the chat. Oh wait, hang on. Primal. I actually can't show how or what? Not show how do other way. Oh, I'm not sure how to do it the other way. But after I drop his link in here, I will definitely do that. Which is gonna be real quick. Boom, that's Primal Dialga's link. If you want to go check him out, drop a sub if you haven't already. And Doyle, which one do you want to speak? That one or that one? Sorry if I said Dylan, that's my neighbor Doyle. Which one do you want to hear speak? That one or that one? And if you're asking if I'm not gonna show it, it's sort of complicated. The device I use to stream is incapable of running either OBS or slobs. And with it being unable to run OBS, regular OBS or slobs, for anyone who doesn't know, um, um, it um, so slobs means Streamlabs open broadcaster software, and OBS means open broadcaster software for anyone who didn't know exactly what it meant. Um, but with my computer that I stream with, I'm trying to look into saving up for enough to get one or two monitors, cleaning up my room a little, and having somebody that I know that has IT experience come in and help me set up my computers to where they will link together and I can just run my mouse over it. And that'll actually be easier for streaming because I can find out which monitor is easier to play on. And once I find out which monitor is easier for me to play on, I can make the other monitor my stream and just have my webcam down in the middle looking up at me. And have just a little microphone coming over with lights and stuff. And so if there's anything like that, and I will be looking into getting a Streamlabs donation page set up that if anyone wants to donate towards that to where I'm able to play and do slobs and all that stuff, it'd be greatly appreciated. I actually think I have a donation page set up already. Let me just go on to my phone here real quick and see if I've got one. Log in with YouTube. And Doyle, if you're still here, please say anything at the moment. I can't hear myself back because I'm on Streamlabs website at the moment. But I'm gonna try and keep as active with talking and stuff as I can due to YouTube. Apparently, or at least for me, that is, YouTube will actually kick me off if I don't stay active. Um, how do I do this? Um, you go to Cloudbot. Okay. Thing. No, that's not good. Just do that. Copy. Open new tab. Paste and go. I'm going into YouTube. Subscribe. Let me actually come into here. Hit that. Come in here. Look or actually switch accounts real quick. Pops acting off. I need a new one. Period. That's just a black. Doesn't even matter what color actual socket part the back of it is because I'm putting that one back on it. I know that one's real old and leathered on all dirty and yucky and stuff. That's why I need to get a new one. I just don't know when. Now come into my channel. Boom. Oh. No, I've only got one person watching. I think we have to 5. And let's see, first do paste. Boom. I'm gonna post another link in there real quick. There we go. I'm gonna hit that. Try and and see if I can find out how to do this. I may not find out how. Um, Let me just see if I can find out how to do this. Go into YouTube Studio. Um, um, Let me open a new tab. How to add a moderator, not Facebook group, to a YouTube. This may come off a little loud. I'm not sure if you guys should be able to hear it or not. I'll put this on.
Jump over to YouTube and make it happen. Here we are in YouTube. We'll start off by showing you guys how to add a manager to your YouTube channel, and then we'll show you how to add a moderator. So when you go up to your channel icon and left click on that, you want to go to the YouTube settings cog and left click on that.
That sounds weird.
Section, you want to click on add or remove managers.
Okay, so it's somewhere in here. That is. I'm not sure exactly where. Okay, so hit that. My thing up in the corner. Here it says.
We'll start off by showing you guys how to add a manager to your YouTube channel, and then we'll show you how to add a moderator. So when you go up to your channel icon and left click on that.
Okay, so click on that. Done.
You want to go to the YouTube settings cog and left click on that.
Now this may be a little different, saying it was posted. Saying it was posted 3 years ago. Literally tomorrow is 3 days, 3 years from it was posted. Okay, so now let me see here. Come in here. View advanced settings. Okay, so anyway, let me just see here. Um, you know what? Never mind. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna go into YouTube, see if anyone's live and if they're about to end, maybe. Um, let's see. Nope. The gamer did. Are you? Probably not. Just show. Nope. Engine. Maybe that one's do something.
Barrels. See you. Hey, Walker. Hey. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, really? You're fucking. What are you, dope right now? What was that? How do you fly and not yeah. Sunfish? Okay. No. Oh boy. Yikes! 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 Go. Just drive, little fucking shit. God damn it, King K. Son of a bitch. Such an asshole. Oh my god, somebody.
Out of control right
Oh
now.
my god. Ah. How long does the link take? What?
I'm gonna end. See you guys
Live
later.
and live.